Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Cutter Crawford.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
And he deals. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Kiermaier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hit in the air, left field. Abreu under it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 outs. And it's even up.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And Guerrero is set down. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. And we're back. And pitching in this game, number 20. How about a scouting report on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. And another ball. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
A little out front there as he swings through. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, the pressure was on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Rafael Devers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
This ball's chopped to the ground to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The right field, Tyler.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No hits, but an error to walk lead to a run. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Crawford back to work. Crawford in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And the batter now, Joey Votto. Fought off foul. The Jays trailing by a run here at the top of the second. So now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. Ground ball to the right side. Valdez over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7. The right fielder, number 4. George.
Here's George Springer. That one fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one down the line. Tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting seventh.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
The wind and the pitch. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the second baseman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Out to short. Meyer zips it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The center fielder, Kevin.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier. That one ripped but foul. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab. And there's two away.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is number 55. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tied up here in the early going. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's ripped. Base hit. Steps on the bag for the force, and that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
At the plate, Marcelo Meyer. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Crawford back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Down the line. And that drops foul. The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Joey Votto next up for the Blue Jays. Gets him to chase after that one.
One strike.
In the air out towards right center. Duran on the move to the alley. And he makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. Two outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. Meyer got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the frame. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Chris Bassett. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Wilyer Abreu.
Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first with one gone. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Just off the inside edge. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup and a pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. He's got it, and there's two away. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Devers off of first with two away. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, the first baseman,
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Play made. That ends the inning. Boston strands a pair. Still tied 1-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Nick Pivetta.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Dalton Varsho digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Dalton Varsho.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Struck him out swinging. On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you've got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Strike one. Pivetta in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Canada. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So the batting order turns over. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh and 2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mike Myers.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Well, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And next for the Red Sox, Enmanuel Valdez. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
That's a ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
2-0.
Next pitch in for a strike and a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Varsho on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground, right side, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right field. Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's the third baseman. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. Boston's bullpen. Keller preparing to come on if needed. Walter getting loose as well. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ball 1 there. kicks and fires. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Up next to the
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Right down to shoot. Strike one.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. And that one fouled off. Hit in to score for third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Joey Votto next up for the Blue Jays. That misses the zone. Ball one. Jansen off of first with 2 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nate Pearson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Up the middle, and that one handled, and he'll be safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Springer drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. He goes down looking. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Fulmer.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Well, one-run game. Here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Devers. That takes care of Springer.
The left-hander, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Out to short. Whips it to Casas. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman, David Schneider.
Here's the second baseman. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Carter Kieboom, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Carter Kieboom. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Trevor Richards comes on now.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 33, Trevor Richards.
Pinch hitter coming on, Reese McGuire.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike two. That one missing inside. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And that one is inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Line, and that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
One down, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Line to left, and that gets down for a base hit. And he beats it. He's safe.
Nice line drive to the hillside, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Valdez. That one missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Tie a guy up like that, and you're feeling like you are in command.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two on, 1 out. Backs and misses. It's a
lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Lucas Litke.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now into the game, Dominic Smith. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 2, Dominic.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1 down.
Oh.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. The shortstop takes the ball. Litke, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Meyer to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Pop. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Zidane Rafaela.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
The pitch. Just missed. Righty to the plate. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Eddie Alvarez. Looking to start something with one gone. Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side. A sliding stop. Over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. David Hamilton. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And that's a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Tap back to the mound. Bichette. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Rob Refsnyder. He represents the go-ahead run. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The tying run is 90 feet away. That misses the zone. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Cedane Rafaela. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Rob Refsnyder. He takes over at right.
Number 30, Rob.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Chase Anderson.
Number 48, Chase Anderson.
Also into the ball game, Trevor Story. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, number 97. He'll be out in left field. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The wind and the pitch. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Righty delivers. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Danny Jansen. This one in the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Down the line. And a foul ball. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Joey Votto next up for the Blue Jays.
Joey Votto.
Back up. Oh, they got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one the other way, and foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, two down.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, see. He's into third on the wild pitch. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Genesis Cabrera.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
And a pitch. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Go ball. Straight.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. In there safely.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Dominic Smith. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that one fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Late swing, fouled off. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
2 outs, runner on first. So stepping in for Boston, Manuel Valdez. In there at the knees, that's strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a pitch. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.